remaining. Radiant team pick. 5 seconds.
Oh, that's interesting.
Good last hits for the start of the game.
Yeah, well, cogs count.
They do. Yeah.
He hasn't just been a
so
deny monster.
He didn't actually bring himself a salve, I don't think, with the start. Although they're going to catch. Oh, this is huge.
7-4-7. They're turning this right around. What was going to be a really difficult lane for the Ember Spirit is now just, easy money.
So big. It's 25 times, what, 12 or something? That's huge. That's like 2 tangos within 12 seconds.
Oh, 7-4-7. Caught out in the river once again. Goes in, trying to raise, trying to right-click, but just gets completely focused down. Can't even get off one defensive move.
TZ was kind of zoned in the top lane, but... and Monkey's actually top net worth right now. Doing a great job here. Doesn't have a dust, though.
Ow! He goes forward, making crit miss the boulder. They bring in Z-Freak, but with Zai there, it's just, they're outnumbered. Monkeys is going to be going down. He's got that Warlock damage on him. Z-Freak, he was looking for Arteezy.
Poison! The poison!
The Orb of Venom.
Get something done on the map. And the problem is he can't really gank Sumail. So if he really wants to gank, he kind of has to like TP to the bot lane or something like that, or find a support.
Here we go. Sumail, he's ready to jump in. Fire Remnant back and forth. They want to get the kill onto Z-Freak, and they will do so. You can tell 7-4-7, he's just so hungry for that Ember Spirit, but he can't catch up to him. Sumail, phenomenal at staying just the right distance away so that long-range raise won't clip him.
Yeah, they're playing so well around.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta get a little bit more into the heal, keep your teammates alive. You can see how effective the heal is. Zion the Warlock, Caster's Curse here. I'm talking about how good of a healer he is. He's about to get jumped. Will he go down before the rest of the team gets in there? The Centaur ult going through. It looks like Monkeys may have to be the sacrifice here. He's just sitting back, waiting for death, but at least the Bounty Hunter gets out alive.
On the bright side, he'll saw you like, what, 4 seconds for them not to cast their spell on you, but they're going to run next to you. Hey, look here. Arteezy revealing the gank, though.
He's all clinked up. Is he going to go in for this? Zai is in some serious trouble. The Warlock goes down, but they don't want to trade for a mid laner. Oh, they're going to have to. Now, Monkeys will be able to TP out successfully, but that is...
From it. I'm going to wait to see the fight recap here. I was also a little surprised about that, but is it ever going to come? Oh, there it is. Pretty even. Yeah, better. Definitely better for EG here. But I kind of like the Warlock.
Sumail just a style on Melons right now. He has to go grave himself and can he actually turn this around? The flare! He's gonna jump back in with the Remnant, dodging the flare and saving his life.
Okay. Good try by Swindles. I would have been really blown away if that happened. Right now where he comes in and tries to do fancy things and it doesn't completely work. And it's always closer to him dying than it is the other way.
Crit. Sees the Shadow Walk, but they actually got the cogs on him. He's sitting there, he's tracked up. This could be our first track kill of the game, and it will be. Golem sprayed out by the Warlock, but is it going to be enough? 7-4-7, he's just got nothing. He's got no armor. Oh, he's just so dead. Continuing to chase, not going to be enough to get the track kill onto Arteezy. Searing Chains connects onto 2. Z-Freak is obliterated. Monkeys, he wants this so badly, but they're just fighting a couple men short. And Clockwork actually go back in on this. He doesn't have hookshot. He's just going to have to go with a lucky battery assault, if anything.
Sumail's got 3 bottle charges as well. This is actually kind of dangerous here for Clock. Got armor in 7.
They're not going after Clock. They're going after some easy pickings there. Moo on the silencer.
They're super misplaying right now. And this tower's not dying fast enough too. They're definitely gonna get there. It's gonna be like
they're gonna get sandwiched too because Ember Spirit's TPing in behind the tower. Crit just flies right on through, but Arteezy is able to get the kill on the Dazzle before, and he Grave is sprayed out. This is it. The Shadow Fiend just pummeled. EG have showed up to this game, and they're ready to go get some team wipes before we even hit the 15-minute mark. Z-Freak, he's coming in. Little Bounty Hunter, you gonna do it? He's trying to go in onto that Arteezy, but even the Rocket Flare isn't gonna be enough. Hook shot though. Might be able to get crit here, just kicking him right out of the cogs. Now just a little private fence for the Earth Spirit. And even if they lose crit, that is still not even a bad fight for EG. They got the Shadow Fiend down for the 5th time.
Yeah, Clockwork's really showing his that tower kill is really huge here. Shadow Fiend just has to get a little bit more tanky, like Dragonlance, BKB.
He has to not be staying on the high ground here. He could be in trouble. Centaur has a blink ready to go. And there he's going to show it off onto the Dazzle. That is just a lot of damage. Going to continue to cash in on that. Of course, a couple of nice track kills, especially if 7-4-7 rakes in the gold for that's going to be great. But he could also just die again. Nice global silence, at least delaying the inevitable. But a couple of Requiems going forward. They still get down that Shadow Fiend. Now Arteezy is going to get very, very low. He's tracked up. They just don't have the damage. With Shadow Fiend dead, you see the Radiant just will back out. Let's smoke in. They're trying to catch this off guard. He's gonna walk right up to Monkeys, and Monkeys is silenced, Monkeys is stunned, Monkeys is dead.
This buyout at least, so he doesn't lose too much. Actually, quite good how that worked out. I mean, they lost a hero. Clockwork died. They lost to tier 1. Shadow Fiend got a pretty good amount of farm
mid
pushing
lane,
the top
Bounty
lane.
Hunter just completely full health to no health.
Jeez.
Similar, they've got 747 smoked up. Can they afford to take this?
Pretty good weave. Got
Cast
4.
out. Yeah. They're going in. Nice little hook shot there onto Arteezy, but that is an ambitious kill. Meanwhile, Golems, Searing Chains, utter death and destruction. It's not looking hot right now for Complexity. 747 makes it up to the high ground, sprays out a Remnant, but then immediately dies. Does take out Arteezy. There's going to be no more clinks in this fight, but right now it's just EG going for the cleanup crew, and they should be able to find the Dazzle. Monkeys visible as well. Blink on Universe, so... I mean, I think you'd agree things looking pretty alright for EG now, riding that momentum. Gonna take a lot for Complexity to get back in this, and, well, losing your Clockwork is not a way to do that. And now, Sumail can go for more here. He's got those 2 Remnants. Sees Moo. I mean, that's... It's now godlike. We're 21 minutes in the game.
Honestly. As long as he gets his grave off and TPs, he's fine. So he's
Centaur's
waiting
in the
for
wings,
Universe.
though.
He'll go now.
Yep. And there we go. Just gotta wait for the grave. And Dire's Courier was killed by Z-Freak up here in the top lane. I just went behind the
He'll do better. But it kind of just beats everything that the enemy team has.
Yeah, I mean, itemization in Dota is all about solving the problems you have. Now, here we go. Shadow Fiend in some serious trouble. Global Silence committed, but look at the right clicks. You don't even tickle Sumail.
Those are a lot of misses, I think, but...
Yeah, I mean, there was certainly some misses, but it's not great when that's your mid's damage output.
Definitely not.
And, nice little initiation by the Centaur. Able to force and blink himself in. This is just... Heroes dying one by one. Silence here onto the Clockwork. He's trying to run, but he can't hide. He's just making his way forward into the wad of heroes. Another double edge takes his life. We're continuing to pressure up onto the high ground. This time a grave might be enough to save the Dazzle, but nope. One more click. And it's GG called out by Melon's Complexity. They took a successful game 1, but they just got to tap out and try again. Game 2 was not their game.
This was the game that we were expecting to see in the first game, but I think coL's draft was similar in vein to what they wanted to do in the